Good news, everyone! We're back with more Futurama. This is Season 6, Episode 20. Last time, Bender was murdered when he tried to commit suicide. Seriously, don't know if that counts as a murder-suicide or not. But yeah, he was a ghost and haunted Fry, even tried to kill him, but also wound up saving Fry's life and getting revived by a robot god because robot god didn't want him in robot heaven. Ridiculous episode. This episode, though, is called Neutopia, spelled N-E-U-Topia, like a combination of like neutral and utopia. I don't know. I have zero clue what this could be about. Let's check it out, though. Full reactions on Patreon in the link in the description below. Leave a like, and let's get started.
Well, we're bankrupt in 6, 5...
Farnsworth
4, 3...
walking as fast as he can.
We've been hired to deliver
What the
an
heck?
envelope.
It's crunch time. Let's do this. It's for you, Professor.
Great delivery, everyone. Oh my, we're being foreclosed upon. You're all terrible and
Oh my God.
incompetent.
Oh man.
Wait! I found a loophole in the mortgage. If we actually pay it, we can keep the building. We
You
just
don't
need
say.
$11 million.
Leela, Amy, pack us a lunch for our new lives under the bridge, while us men reminisce and smoke some stogies.
We're still sexist in the year 3000.
Not packing lunches. It was you men who drove this company into the ground. Remember Fry's
Yeah,
idea
that seems about
about
right.
free delivery?
It got us a lot of customers.
You're a delivery company!
An airline.
Yeah! What?
Airline?
We should become a commercial airline.
What else you ladies got?
Girls at Planet Express calendar?
Curly calendar?
Bender.
Great idea, Amy.
All female employees must pose nude if requested.
That's discriminatory.
No, it's in all our contracts. Here's mine.
No,
All female employees must pose nude if requested.
that's not the reason it's discriminatory.
Oh, husband, I'm so excited
I thought he was gonna go hire more, but
And
he
it's
brings his
exciting
wife.
for you, La Barbara. First order of business is to put on your uniform and take your ID for it.
Is he pervy about humans? Oh, somebody save her! Stop taking pictures. Did she just squeeze soapy water on herself?
Play with the sponges?
But the ship is dirty.
Whatever. I ran out of film an hour ago.
What?
I told you it wouldn't work.
Yeah.
You should have talked louder. Fortunately,
Oh my
I
God.
came up with a brilliant idea to save Planet Express.
It's an airline.
Turn it into a commercial.
It's a freaking airline.
But that was my idea.
Then you should have talked louder.
You should have listened. What?
Here are your demeaning, skimpy stewardess outfits.
Well, that checks out. Oh
You
man.
put Goofus and Ganja in charge?
Goofus and
I'm
Ganja.
a trained pilot here.
Oh, man.
please, Leela, who ever heard of a plane with a woman president?
President.
Preparing for takeoff.
Are they gonna autopilot? I was gonna ask if he was actually gonna fly the plane. But we already took off. Why would you need to use the runway?
Ooh, your hands are warm for a robot.
Thanks,
For a
baby.
robot.
I don't know what you're doing back here in the galley, 'cause you got a first-class seat. Now,
Oh, freaking Bender.
Hey,
Are we at the fair yet, Mommy?
we're not
The
at
fair.
any place. And we're out of fuel.
We're just drifting.
Please remain seated until the plane comes to a complete crash.
Complete crash.
Okay then, men, let's get hunting. The women folk can cook what we catch.
No one put you in charge, husband. All in favor of the Jamaica thunderclap?
What?
That would be me.
That's a great idea.
Practically no one.
Oh, what is happening?
Greetings, soft ones. Who among you
Soft
is your
ones.
leader?
She is.
Curious. You are a diarchic society?
A what?
Maybe.
Silence! Even a young pebble could see your race is divided based on the configuration of your 23rd chromosome.
You mean along gender lines?
Sure.
Duh?
yes.
Gender is a social construct.
Your genders differ in many ways, but as with all things that are different, chocolate and vanilla, Mac and PC, one is
How does he know
always
about those,
clearly
but
better.
not... Oh my god, really?
Mac.
I've got nothing to do for the next 8 million years. Therefore, I will administer a series of tests to determine the superior
Why?
gender. Test
Why do you
number
care?
one.
Oh my God.
Who can drink the most sulfur?
Sulfur? Neither. Neither.
Test inconclusive. Which is larger, an Italian size 4 or an American apparel medium?
What? Oh, they
How
know.
many calories are in a small green tea yogurt?
Men 5, women less.
Hey, he's
Less.
lying.
Obviously, that was a test to see who could lie better. The men win that round.
What?
As you may have noticed, it's getting hotter here.
Oh. Who can survive the heat?
You will all be boiled alive like retired circus animals, unless you somehow can cross the great alkali plains and reach shelter in the Cave of Harmony.
Why are we participating in this?
Sounds hard.
Another episode about gender.
You fellas need some directions?
Oh.
No, don't worry about it.
They won't take directions. That's hilarious.
Look! A clearance sale!
What?
Amy, no.
Where?
No. No. Why would that be what you wanted in a freaking desert?
We'll set up camp here by this shoe.
Oh,
The shoe.
children, when that sun rises in the morning, we're toast.
I forgot that Amana here is a refrigerator. If we could supercharge her Freon with a gas compressor, we might survive the heat and make it to the cave.
Hey, yeah.
Smart?
But
Can
the
you
only
all fit?
gas compressor on this planet is inside Bender's ass.
Oh.
Was that a fart joke?
Oh!
Oh.
Wife? What are you doing with Bender's
Husband.
shiny metal gas compressor?
None of your biz, Marquis. Wait a second. What's that do-what in your ditty bag? You are no better than me, you shifty tree skink.
Hi, so what's a what?
To me that way, you big hairy Belafonte.
Oh. That's what they get off on. Okay, cool. Are we ever gonna build the other thing that we said we were gonna build?
Oh,
Smells like bacon.
give me back bacon. Thank you, woman.
That's not back bacon. That's your back bacon.
Goodbye, cruel me.
Is he melting? Cruel me? What is happening? Neither of you made it. You are results inconclusive.
I find both genders supremely disappointing. The real reason
This
I
is
administered
true.
this bizarre outer space test was to teach you to work together. Your gender differences have kept you from achieving harmony. There is only one way to resolve this conflict.
What's that? Oh.
My wing-wang's gone!
Wing wang.
My
No.
goodness.
Oh.
My antenna.
Good news, muchachos. The
Muchachos.
ship is nearly repaired.
Work goes fastest without no secondary sex characteristics at which to hoot.
I made a hammock from our clothing.
How industrious.
Do you mind if we sleep with you?
I have no opinion.
I have no opinion. Oh god.
Really? What are we missing out on by not having sex right now?
Well,
Give us back our genitals!
being human isn't just about being happy. It's about loving and fighting. And that Rasta McNasty we were doing last night.
You can have your genders
Now
back,
what?
I
I have
guess.
decided, after little thought, to return
Little
to
thought.
genders.
Oh.
Not cool, bro.
It was an innocent mistake. Allow me to rectify it.
Zap!
It's a distress call in case
Zap!
I wanted.
Oh my god. What the heck?
Aren't we going to cuddle?
Woman, I'm tired. Oh, I'm sorry. It's just, I need my sleep. I got to get up 5 times a night to play Xbox.
I
Okay.
understand. Woman would also
I smell bad, my face is scratchy, and the food at those strip clubs is terrible.
Still, I'm sure the women are having an even harder time.
What the heck is happening?
MG.
Planet Express is still facing foreclosure. There's no way we can raise enough money to save this company.
We can do the
Wait.
calendar now.
Monthly calendar.
Yeah.
Work. Remember? We only have 3 women on staff.
Oh god. Oh god. Farnsworth!
Just hope we can sell enough of these calendars by tomorrow.
Well, madam, folks call me the Borax Kid. My friend, the other rock alien, died without setting your genitals to right. So I reckon it's up to me to sex you up proper.
Sex you up proper?
I don't care what parts I have, as long as they interlock with yours.
I guess that's sweet.
You folks watch your genitals now. Yeah! Come on, boy. Giddy up.
Oh, Scruffy.
What I miss?
A lot. Scruffy. Scruffy. Oh man. That was ridiculous. Oh wow. What is... The calendar. It's the frickin' calendar. My eyes. Okay, another episode about gender. I'm sure I'm gonna get a lot of highly intelligent and super compassionate comments below. But this episode wasn't nearly as bad as last time. It's a little reductive and overly simplistic, but nobody should be watching this show for its insight into gender anyway. And the guys are sexist pigs in this episode in ways that we've never really seen them before, but at least it's in the context of like, hey, look how ridiculous they're being. And yeah, they didn't take Leela's ideas and dismissed Amy's concern that they didn't have enough women for there to be a racy women's Planet Express calendar. And then later, Farnsworth winds up saying the exact same things and acts like they were completely original ideas from his old brain. That just happens so often in real life, and you'd think they would have advanced a little bit in the last 1,000 years. To be fair though, Farnsworth said that they should have talked louder, and maybe he really didn't hear them the first time because he's frequently hard of hearing. And yeah, everybody has it written in their hiring contract that all women must pose nude for workplace calendars. Jeez. And I loved Scruffy's delivery of that line, like that's some fine print. And yeah, they wound up crashing their new commercial airline on this weird world with a sentient rock that pits the genders against each other, making them compete to see which gender is superior. And this is what I meant about being reductive and overly simplistic, because there are gender neutral people, there are transgender people, agender. Just boiling it down to two and setting them against each other feels like something that's already been overdone. And then all the questions that Rock asks are not innate to gender, but are based on the way each gender is socialized, so they naturally learn nothing from the whole experience of trying to get answers out of them. And then they sent everybody on their way to the butthole-looking cavern, and I offhandedly just gave the answer to the whole thing by saying they should work together. And instead, they bicker with each other, then Hermes and LaBarbara have some fun together, and nobody makes it to the cave. They started baking in the sun. And The Rock has to teleport them there and say how disappointing both genders are, which, yes, very disappointing. The Rock takes away all their biological sexual characteristics for a while, and that makes everybody suddenly just get along really well. Like, they don't unlearn all the gendered socialization they've received, so I don't know how that quote-unquote fixes everything. At that end, biological sex isn't gender, but yeah, the genders are given back, and they're all mixed up, and Zap kills The Rock before they can be switched back. I guess you can always count on Zap to come and ruin everything. And yeah, they had the men who were changed into women pose for the Planet Express calendar. Oh man. That vision of Farnsworth blowing in the wind, that's gonna be burned in my eyes, into my memory, and I couldn't be happier about it. Meow. Sarcasm, folks. And apparently the calendars saved the company because all the fans of the show are pervs. Nice little joke about the Futurama watchers. We're constrained by the episode length, so we didn't actually have time to get into any nuance. I feel like somebody would have gender dysphoria or something like that. But yeah, the guy The Rock made a bet with came back and set everybody back to the way they were, except for Scruffy. Oh, frickin' Scruffy. I like that he still has a mustache. And everybody still has the same voice after their sex change. Anyway, yeah, hope you enjoyed that reaction. Full reaction's gonna be on Patreon in the link in the description below. Leave a like, and I'll see you all next week with more. Bye, friends.